Mm. Alright, gang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-lang. We have a stream going. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Alright, where do I start the unlock again? I'm dumb and forgetting slightly. Um. Oh yeah, like beginner, intermediate, then you get the control panel. And you press it. These locations always just stashing a button somewhere. Evil. Okay. Well, that's fine and dandy. You just go here. Alright. Okay, I still need to turn off nightlight for this floor. Rip. Wait, I should. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, okay. For one, let me get these back up. And for two, let me make sure that I can be sure about this. Okay, come on, yeah, this has to work. What are the changes in the changelog, just so I can be sure that I check for everything to be all ready. Okay, Lily got published a whole day ago. It's probably fine. Even though the lighting changes aren't really shining through for me. Now let me just like, yeah, let me just skip floor 1. And floor 2. Okay, actually, you know what? Floor 2. I'm gonna play the jank. Just the jank. Can I play it like this and be slightly faster? Not worth it, I wouldn't say. Okay. Can I bounce it? Is that allowed? Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a practice run before I play. Oh. Okay. Okay. No, I forgot. You're not supposed to jump for that one. You jump for this. Yes. Don't know why I forgot that. Okay, let me make sure I'm consistent on this, because I've had dumb fails on this ledge grab twice. Cause it's like, it's just a little weird. It feels like it might have gone changed though. I remember this being higher. Like it was maybe a stud higher before, maybe. just do it like one more time like this, because this feels more comfortable for me. But it has a slight chance of going wrong. Compared to this, which doesn't really go wrong. So I'll just actually stick with that, yeah. Oh, okay. My fault. Hmm. I gotta be close to being able to beat this by now, though. At least these early floors really aren't a problem for me anymore. All my fails are just me, like, not being careful. Because I'm in an all jump, probably. Hopefully. Sure hope it doesn't happen in a real run like that. Okay, well, this seems just fine with me. Oh, this is still here. Okay, so you don't press W on the end of this here. Because if you like inch up with W, oh, that's what it is, that's what it is, okay. That's what it is. I don't know if they even can do anything about that. I just need to do that. Or maybe... Okay. 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 Man, I don't know, this floor isn't that hard until you get to the cramp part. Really, just the later floors in general aren't that bad other than floor 9 and the 8 cramped part. Once you get to 10, it's just don't let nerves take over, and you're good. Alright. God, this is hard. Wait. I think this got nerfed. Thank God. I didn't even tell Mal to nerf this, but honestly, it's fair. That jump was probably terrifying now that I think about it. I gotta be real. These are such appreciated nerfs. Aw, man, they nerfed the 11 stud! Aw, man, not the 11 stud. I loved the 11 stud. I'm sad. I'm just... The 11 stud was the best jump. Like, I guess an 11 stud is somewhat an absurd spike for an extreme, even though it is a net. Okay, this nerf got applied, and that's good. That's so much better, okay. Okay. Alright, we playing. I guess. Is it time to finally take COCF down? It might just be. It just might be. Okay. This is going okay. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what I just did there. I'm gonna tab out and look at the stream and see if I like accidentally jumped or something, because I might have. Nope. That's new bug just dropped. I don't know how that even happened. I stopped holding D. Yeah, I stopped holding D like by the time I was standing on the conveyor, so like it wasn't that. That is weird. Okay. It worked fine in practice. I all jumped it like prior to starting this run, so I know it works. But apparently we've just we've just unlocked a new bug. It's okay. I'll totally get back. As long as it doesn't happen a second time in a row. As long as that doesn't happen. Okay, there you go. It didn't happen this time, that's good. Oh. No, okay. Thanks so long as I've taken on that ledge grab. Had to really fight for that one. Okay, the ladder curse is what is really happening here. These are just normal ladders that were completely fine. Took, like, a few attempts. Yeah, I did at least practice it, and I found a better strat for that one thing that's inconsistent for me. This ladder, like, the way it's structured means you can't really tap W on it at the ending here. You have to tap A. But after that, you can just flick. It's just fine. So I found my way. The outside really was fine. Woohoo. Oh, ladders. That's fine. I should have known I was gonna eventually fail floor 7 though. Like, it was just kinda bound to happen. At least I got to fluke it though. That was funny. Back in the day. Okay. I almost walked right off after landing on this. That would have been a bit unfortunate. Okay. Okay, you can let me up. You can let me up. Thanks. Nope. Nope. Okay. Don't know why this is suddenly happening. There we go. Okay. Well, shit. Okay, there goes that run. Fun. Back to floor 1. Okay. Yeah, the curse just moved to the ladders in the inside instead of the ladders on the outside. That's what I'm starting to think happened. Because, like, the ladders on the inside were completely fine back when the outside wasn't fine, and now, now they're just suddenly horrible. Okay, height moments in aura. Floor 3 moments. Okay, this is good. This is a somewhat good sign. As long as floor 6 will be nice this time, surely. Oh, thanks, floor 6. No! No! I sold. I should have, like, went slightly more to the left before I flicked, I guess. I don't know. Well, you can't really, that's like a pointless save. I really can't do anything there. Because I can't left click, so that's the only hope of saving anything there. Gone. Man, I should be sure. I should be sure. I should. I should be sure. Okay. I need to be sure that I'm sure about this outside. Like, surely. Because at this point, nothing before floor 6 outside even requires practice for me anymore. I would say. Okay, don't jump. It is a no jump flick, that's still true. Yeah, you just gotta get farther left than I was slightly, I guess. Nope, can't jump that. You do still have to do this scary grab. Yes. Then... that... that... Okay, I've done the practice I can. Alright. A new start of a run. Oh, okay. That pushing platform head hitter thing that I hate. And by hate, I mean I keep failing it for no reason. I really just can't do anything about it. I don't get it. Like, things just happen. Okay. Back on 3. Okay. Boy, boy. Okay. 6 again. Okay. I didn't want to flick on that ladder anyway, thanks. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you, ladder. Very cool. Now let's let it go down, and then we make it go up, and we jump. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I clicked really low on that. That was like... That was a little too close. I gotta be real. Okay. Okay. Floor 8. This is good. No. Not right now. Is that why I have so many pings? I see some of those pings. Oh, he actually isn't. Never mind, he didn't give me at all about that. Okay. Well, let me play then. Spooky. Spooky. Okay. outside then. This is scary. Okay. I would have totally failed the inside, like that chamber with the evil tight wraps. I would have absolutely had that as my PB if they didn't get nerfed. But I'm glad they did, bro. Yeah, this is so PB. This is so PB. Like, it's so PB. Because we're finally at the mythical floor 9. It's real. I just accidentally pressed S. That scared the shit out of me. I just, am I that cooked? Did I just accidentally press S? Really? I'm so glad I didn't just fail like that. That would have been the worst thing ever. Just saying. Right. Right. Floor 9, yeah. I can barely even control my own fingers, apparently, because what was that? Like, very painfully slowly, right? Shit, the nerves, okay. Good save? Good save. Yeah. Don't know why I'm so nervous about this, bro. I almost fluked 9. I almost fluked 9. I got past, like, most of the actually hard parts from what I remember being hard about that floor. Yeah, so this is so doable. I was like... Yeah, I was definitely closer to 10 than I was to 8. I know that for sure. It's not over yet. Oh, okay. Whatever, that's fine. I know from experience that saving there means it is a savable run, as long as I'm not stupid about anything. So that's just fine with me. Don't know how I failed that, of all things. But that's okay, still. I mean, genuinely, look at me, I'm barely even bothered. Even if I lose this run, I'm not even bothered, because I can still get it back. I know it. This is rough, though. This is rough. So I have to play 6 outside again. I'm not doing, like, a crazy wall hop save here. It's not really... I don't think so. I don't think so. This probably is the end of the run, though. I don't know if I have another 6 outside run in me. It's probably too much for my nerves. But I'm not gonna sit here and wait either. I need content for the stream. Wow, okay, I'm back to the place I've saved on a bajillion times now. And by that I mean twice. Okay. Come on, no selling this run. Come on. Okay. Okay. John Hamburger. GG. No! No! I forgot how to do those! I forgot how to do those! Fuck! No, bro. I forgot how to do this stupid shit. Yeah, mostly, like, I practiced it and that wasn't working consistently. Like, I would show you if I could right now. What am I doing? Is there a bird, like, right next to my window, bro? Never mind. That was in the video I was listening to, for some reason. Most disruptive sound ever. Why is that there? Uh... Jeez. Don't choke? Yeah, hopefully. I've already been choking for like 20 minutes straight, but this could still be the run. It always could be the run. If I don't jinx it, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. It's going well. Pretty well. Okay, cool. Got past the hard part of it. So we basically get to 9 now. Yeah. And 9 is probably the single hardest floor in this tower. Well, actually, yeah, it is. The only reason I'm unsure is because, like, some parts of 9 are just, like... What am I saying? Yeah, it's like 9 feels consistent to me, which makes me think, oh, it's totally not that hard. But no, it's that hard. I just actually practice it, so it's... feels easier, but it's still very hard. Even now. Yep, evil floor. Right here. Yeah, third time here. You're right. I hope I won't flip my tables. Okay, that was scary. That went kind of weirdly. Like the way I exited that, maybe I should have taken a little more time there. But I'm alive. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind! Holy shit! I honestly don't like that jump. I didn't want to complain about it because I thought it was just a skill issue the whole time. But I actually failed it, so I will complain about it. I will. If I'll get my practice tools eventually, I will try and do it consistently, but I don't think there's a way to do it consistently. For me. Other than just hope. Because it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but even for being fairly good at one-stud fit-ins myself, like one-stud gap fit-ins, let me get this button again. But I think this is kind of crazy. I think, like, fitting into this thin thing and then jumping out again, maybe that's just me, but it's like, I can do it, yeah, but it feels weird for an extreme. For someone who's, like, actually extreme level. Don't know if they'd be ready for that. Have you seen TOBP? I've... Okay, well, you found a person who has seen TOBP and is like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one's balancing. Wait, does this seriously just work like this? I thought it wasn't working for me in practice, but that's a good first try. Promising first try. Yep, you genuinely just aligned WD. I forgot about that. I literally would have beaten this if I remembered to align in WD, by the way. Like, everything after is so easy in comparison to floor 9. Like, 10 just is not that hard, honestly. I'll just play the rest of it for effect here. What's this guy doing? Nothing yet, but yeah. Okay. Cool. But anyway, yeah, you're gonna see that everything after floor 9, this one floor, it's fine. I can do this any day. If I just passed floor 9, I would have won, I know it. But it's not over, it's just like, I need to practice 9 more, I guess. So I'll do one more run through of it. Once I pass this, yep. And that last jump's fine for me. One more 9-all jump for good measure. Okay, do I just, like... whatever. Yeah, that was my fault. I'm gonna do it in one run, I guess. I'm gonna do 9 to win pad, yeah. Get a quick 9 to win pad run. Oh, I didn't zoom out. Okay, my fault again. Don't know why I didn't zoom out. I really thought I did. I really thought I did that movement, but I didn't. Okay. Oh, no, okay. Didn't, I can't flick. Alright. Don't want to flick like that. That's way worse. That's the best I can do there. Okay, come on, come on. This floor is just not working now that I played in practice. I think it's the first time something's worked better in real runs than practice. Other than, like, specifically one part of 9.
Thank you so much for watching this video. This song was quite a challenge to play, so if you enjoyed it,
Okay.
make sure to leave a like in respect for my poor little fingers. You know, common sense, right? No, but
Oh, I forgot
seriously
to
guys, I
grab the
hope you
ladder.
enjoyed
Why
this
am I
video,
forgetting
and
things? This
we'll
floor is
see you
completely memorable. What am I
in a
doing? And then
brand new
that jump again. Dude. This flick is cursed. Now, this flick is the new cursed jump. Now that I figured out that you genuinely can just WD that entire evil thin stud thing. Never mind. Flick's fine. I should just, like, do that thing at the start where I slightly turn before the flick. That's fine. Yeah, it probably would. I wouldn't be surprised now. I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. I just had to double check on that fit in. I don't know how I failed it. Failing this was crazy. That was like a crazy level of nerves for me to even dare fail this jump. This is so easy. Okay. Yeah, that's probably... I dared call floor 10 relatively easy, so I am probably gonna have that happen. VT extreme buff luck. Okay, that's floor 9. Let's try and tack on floor 10 at the end of the run. No! No, I should have waited. I should have waited, because you can, like, you can totally just not even wait for a green part. I forgot to restart. I have to walk all the way back to the portal now. And die a couple times. Man, whatever. I don't care about getting a 10 run, because I'm gonna do 10 in one run, and that's it. Because I can't be bothered to replay all of 9 when, like, I figured out the parts that are actually a problem, and I'm good at them. So just a 10 run, and I'll be good, surely. You just get in here and wait. I'll do that just to be safe here. And then you wait here. And that's what you do. That's how you cycle that spinner. Ideally. There you go. Let me just like check pings for a bit. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We play the game now. Okay, okay, man. What are we even doing? We're genuinely just failing fucking anything now, okay. I see how it is. Okay. I don't know what that guy was up to, because I didn't spectate him after the second he joined, but I did get someone into the game on accident, so that's cool. I mean, I guess that is kind of what happens when you stream a game, is you'll probably give it at least a little clout. Which I'm fine with, because it means a slightly higher chance someone plays Tower of True Skill buff by VT. Can I get on? No, okay. It's so long since I've had to use that respawner. My runs are always more perfect than that. Right, the respawner. Yes, thank you. Just a humble floor 2 run. It's good that this is just, like, still fun for me. Because at the end of the day, and it maybe wouldn't have been fun if I was still grinding the, like, version with no balancing changes, because those fails were annoying, but now it's like, every fail, basically every fail is my fault. Or at least it's preventable with some type of strat. Pretty astonishing that this buff in particular takes you so long to do. I mean, for me, I gotta be real, it's just like, this is just a harder buff than most of the stuff. The same thing happened to me with Impossible Expectations. Like, it feels less so because you weren't there seeing it all, because I didn't stream back when I played Impossible Expectations buff, but between all the versions, I have more hours on that than I have on table flipping by at least like 2 times, bro. Between all the versions of Impossible Expectations buff. Cause that thing is cruel. That thing is so cruel. In terms of just like time taken, historically. Now it's better. If I started grinding it with the latest like in-game version, it would have been about as long as table flipping buff has been, but I racked up hours on Toy as well. And I don't know, something about this buff is just like hard. I still don't know what difficulty I really think this is, because I have my own biases at this point. All I know is that whatever I called it in the review is probably not what I would actually say it is nowadays, after the legit experience. It's just... can cycle back to there. Okay. Another good run. Because, I mean, like, when you pass 6 outside, it's basically a legally good run on this buff. Like, pretty much everyone would be able to say that. Because 6 outside is... It's mostly nerves. It really is just nerves. Because there's no, like, actually super hard jump in it. It's just, like, can you survive evil ladder jank? Well, not really jank. Well, jank as in Roblox physics acting weirdly, but not jank like TOTRP times 10. Not that type. But once you survive the ladder physics outside, you're cooking for sure. Like this. Nope. Nope, I shouldn't have said anything. Especially the fact it happened right when I said like this. That was some divine force, bro. That just did that. Surely. Yeah, I guess uncomfortable is also an appropriate descriptor. Yeah. That's sad that I just failed that free shake. That was so close to 8. That would have been cool. But instead, guess where we are? Guess where we are? This is what ladders do to me, just in this tower in general. Like, what the fuck? With the fucking ladders? Why? That's just fucking annoying. Okay, whatever. Like, things just happen. Things genuinely just happen, and there's no explanation at this point. They just happen. The moment you are on a ladder in this tower. Like, there's nothing to even practice anymore either. I am consistent at everything except the ladders that you will never be consistent at in your life. I was hoping to get a start on Eternal Suffering buff this stream, but I just think, like, at this point I'm already so worn out with evil buffs that like, if I beat this or I give up on this, I am not playing anything else this stream. I'm just dipping once I'm done with this tower. I just need to not say anything about being far or good or cooking. Like, I can't say anything good about myself. Or just anything, really. I should just shut up, but that's like boring for this first stream on YouTube, so that's why I don't. You know, I will shut up. I'd rather win. Also, I sure am looking forward to that Tofaf buff then. The enjoyment levels are gonna be great, of course. Wait, I just realized such a crazy opportunity. You guys need to add BTC Vomit into Tower of Traps buff, but it's actually a trap, and when you fail it, it teleports you to the next part. That's it. That's the idea. It has to happen. There's something like that. Some tower where that would be fitting. It has to happen eventually. It's only a matter of time. Yes. Damn. The first time I failed that, I'm not entirely surprised, because that rap's just weird, but I'm kind of... I don't know what to say about that. What is this guy doing? What are you even doing? Oh, he's in cold hands. He's in peak. Accidentally entered peak. Oh, we're gonna have Jasper's also here. Okay. Damn. We're just failing everything. I don't know if it's even worth playing this right now. That's what I'm starting to wonder. Because, like, the fails are getting worse. And the fails are also just progressing earlier and earlier. Like, first I had something happen on 8, and now I'm having something happen on 5 and then 3. It's just getting lower. So, it might be over for today soon, but I can't tell. I need to, like, throw some more runs at it at least to be sure about if this is actually a thing that's happening, or if I'm about to get a crazy run. What? Why was it like... I'm so confused. What was even that fail? Cause I can't even tell what was happening there. Just nothing went as it was supposed to at all. Jeez. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's okay. Never mind. We're not going anywhere, apparently. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know what's happening. I'm still having fun, at least. Because I am so serious, this is fun. Sometimes I complain a little, but it's still fun. At least floor 1 sure is. Floor 1 has not gotten boring, somehow. And that's a miracle, but it's true. But something about floor 1 is just so smooth. I like that. If it can let me flick off the ladder, then I'm fine. Please? There we go, okay. Okay, there we go. I just need to shut up and take my time. What is bro doing? Oh, cold hands. It's peak time. Or something. I hope they like cold hands. That's because cold hands. Woo. I don't know. For some reason, something about cold hands buff was also just so fun. Like, of course, it's made to be just way more modern than cold hands, and that's the point. But I don't know. Even if it were just like in TCT and reskinned to not be cold hands, I would still like it plenty. Yeah, that makes sense. That does explain it. But honestly, out of every tower you can just treat like that, Cold Hands is about the least impactful for me. In terms of like, oh no, I'm so mad that they revamped this tower for the buff, basically. But like, any other tower I'd care more, but Cold Hands, you can do whatever you want to Cold Hands. It does explain a lot though, style-wise. Because like, I know I wouldn't have made it that modern if I were making a Cold Hands buff myself. But it's a creator choice, and it's alright. I really don't mind. Oh, I sold. I sold. Back you go to these floors. You did still try to keep the style though. I was trying to not restrict him with what you can do. Despite that review rule that no longer exists. Yeah. I see. Okay, who are you? That guy has 4 towers apparently. Webster Army, by the way, he made like 60 to 65% of the lobby and terrain. A2 wouldn't look like what it is right now without him. Yeah, that's some fire building then. So I am happy that he got on that. This is like good work, lobby wise. I haven't appreciated it that much on the streams, but like it's a good view. I mean, of course it has more going on than Area 1. But that's natural, because the game was just starting up and we're just trying to get anything out for a lobby. And because Ring 1's a pretty simple area, compared to what... yeah. I guess Ring 2 is more complex than Ring 1, and that happens in this game too, for the most part. In terms of Area 1 and 2. So it's fitting that Area 2 goes a little crazier. Because it goes crazy, yeah, I gotta tell you. Okay. Let us see what happens with this run. Okay, there we go. There we go. Didn't sell on that jump, and we're not gonna sell on any other jump ever. Okay, how are our fellow players doing? Okay, they're surviving. This guy. Oh, another cold hands buff player. The demand is skyrocketing right now for cold hands buff, apparently. Okay, there we go. Didn't sell on this, and we're not gonna sell on this. Yes, okay. Now, I sure wonder what other outside there is to worry about. Those ladders are weird. That is all I can say. I keep having weird things happen because of physics. But I don't know what to do about that, but the physics on them are kind of weird. Like those rotated ones, which I guess it makes sense because rotated ones are bound to be a little more BS than the non-rotated ones by default. I don't know if I remember that sign. I don't feel like I remember that. Like, it's kind of familiar wording-wise, but I don't really remember it. Not really. You're wondering what it is about. Oh. Huh. Oh, at the beginning of the buff, yeah. Hmm. Uh, uh, no! Damn. That's rough. Don't know what the hell happened there. Like, let me... Oh, wait, no, that flick. That flick is just weird. I don't know what you really could do about that, though, because it's like... Sometimes it flicks you too high. Sometimes it flicks you not any particularly high amount. There's just a ladder stacked on top of ladder type of issue. Oh, an inside joke. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, crazy. I didn't see a win message. And one of the cold hands is gone. Which I don't know. Maybe it's just the embed fail again, I can't be sure. I didn't check on them. WC good button. That sounds like a great thing. Oh, divine intervention struck again. Look at that. Look at that. I'm lucky. Yes. Okay. Wow, okay, I didn't sell on that weird ladder that you have to flick from the dark parts. That's a good sign. Oh. Okay. Come on. Come on. Calm down. We're doing good. Kinda. Remember the rule, don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm gonna do bad. I almost missed that part, I feel like. What? 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 Huh? Huh? I was W&Ding. I was W&Ding. Perfectly aligned. I don't... That's why I didn't W&D the last run, I guess. I'm gonna look on the stream playback on my phone right now, because it's about to get there. Okay, maybe I should... I should have done that not from so far to the right. I should have started, like, in the middle or the left of that platform ladder thing. And not that far to the right, because I was still kind of caught on the little mini walk-around thing still. I think that's what happened. So that was my fault again, I guess. We can win. We are still here. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna lose, because reverse. What? What? I was barely holding D there. I was barely holding D. Oh, it's over. It's over. I'm not beating this today. I'm not beating this today. It's not gonna happen. Fuck, that could have been the run too. It's the second time I've gone bullshitted by those thin stud ladder things. Second time. Today. I would have won if I just passed those thin stud ladders, and I know it. I know it. For a fact, I would have won. And if I didn't get bullshit on that pusher, I think I would have won, honestly. I think I would have been completely fine to win right there. If that didn't happen. Or the thin stud fail, because that's why I failed the pusher in the first place, is because I had to replay it. There's like 3 times today where I should have beaten this buff at this point. Genuinely 3 times I should have beaten it. This is getting ridiculous, I gotta be real. I have to be so real. I am so ready for 10. If I actually fail it, that will be... I don't know how I would have let that happen. Okay. Um... I just gotta be calm. Quiet. Oh, okay. Scary. I barely landed that. Jeez. Okay. Can we, there we go. Like the first time that thing's even been inconsistent, honestly. No! No! God, I don't know if I can play this anymore. It's getting me nowhere. It's getting me nowhere. I don't get why. I should be consistent, or at least sort of consistent, but I'm just not. Well, I'm technically consistent at the early floors. Oh yeah, that totally matters. That totally matters. Like, oh yeah. Because the later floors totally work, of course. Of course. Oh, they sure work. They sure work. That was kind of my fault again. It's just a bit annoying to have happen. Because I am so close to beating this. Every fail is like, it could have been a run that wins at this point. There's really no reason for me to not win soon. Like, super, super soon. At this point, it would make more sense if I'd won already. Like, it's absurd that it's lasted this long. I need to do this slower? But if I go slower, then it's bad. Do I go on 60? Is that what I do? Let's see, I guess. Oh, you go on 60. Oh my god, you go on 60. That was it. That was it the whole time. 60. You're supposed to go on 60. Oh my god. I could have beaten this twice at this point if I went on 60 FPS. There, I guess. Really reassuring news there. Cool. Okay, might as well all jump the rest if I'm gonna do an all jump of these floors. I shouldn't have gone yet. Okay, wait. It goes over. And then... I had to check the battery on my phone. F? That was annoying. Somewhat annoying. Fine. Still fine. Oh wait, we're back, because we passed the outside, so we're basically fine to get back to 6 at least. Ouch. could have high jumped that, but I didn't wanna. Might as well be legit. Okay. Yes! It happened! Bro. Finally! Okay. That is all I need right now, bro. That is all I need. Okay. I'm just gonna end stream. I wanna go make food, like, pretty soon. So, thanks for watching, and I'm glad to have finally gotten that easy buff done. Cool stuff. W buffs. But that being said, I will now... I guess I'll now go. I'll look at the win room. Sure. I mean, this is the normal room. I just mean I'll look around. Take in the view, Brett. Because this is good. I gotta glaze the lobby again. Even when I have to glaze the lobby because I'm bored. Yeah. This is the lobby. Good one. I'm kind of excited for EToH's buff though. I'm excited to see how that goes. So I'm gonna go dip and get food or something like I said. And I'm gonna play fun games with friends. And then I'm gonna sleep. But hopefully I can stream EToH's buff like tomorrow or something. Maybe not. We'll see. But hopefully, ideally, that will happen. Yeah. Thanks for watching one more time.